What is going on, guys? Mangumson here, bringing you another First Descendant video. And today we're going to be talking about the event shop. The event shop is happening right now. It's going on for the next 28 days for a NICE. Now, this event is within the realm of playing the game. You get a certain amount of coins. You get 80 coins a day, and you get an energy activator. Now, one of the first things that I'm going to say to buy is the photon imprinter. There is a video on my channel on how to use the photon imprinter, where to use it at, how to use it, and who to use it on. Spoiler alert, it is not Sharon, because Sharon sucks. Now, the Descendant purchase ticket, I'm going to go ahead and just say it before I get into this big spiel, is this is one of the last things you should interact with. You don't really need to purchase a Descendant ticket from here. The Descendants that you want to use are easy to grind. There's no, I'm not seeing it, I don't think. Maybe I'm scrolling too fast. There's no Anais, or there's no Inez. There's no Inez. There's no Serena. There's no ultimate character here. They're all just standard characters. One of the last things you should interact with is this. If you just have an abundance of these tokens, don't really touch this. There's no character in here that you absolutely need. If you did happen to use your coins on this for some reason, right? Hopefully you would have got the 10 million gold, or I don't think the 1 million Kuiper is worth it. The 10 million gold is I guess worth it. Saves you 2 days worth of grinding on those mundane missions that give you 5 million gold. Or if you did purchase a Descendant here, it would be Ajax, well-rounded. His ultimate's pretty easy to grind, but he's a well-rounded character. He's pretty built out. He's good for new players. I think Ajax is, I don't know, I'm getting on a tangent about Ajax, but that's a whole nother thing. But I like Ajax. I do not use Ajax. I do like his character though. He feels like how Titan should be. Now, the decryption keys, if you do the void erosion purge, not void erosion purge, void vessel missions, you know that you burn through these keys so fast. You burn through them extremely fast, collecting all these materials until you get the materials you need for going specifically to something, and it's not a bad buy. The dimension analyzer, so this is a pickup. If you want to know what to pick up, pick these up, because you're going to be playing that for the doggo anyway. Hopefully you didn't buy the dog. Hopefully you didn't. If you're a newer player, energy activator, okay, is whatever. I'm not advocating for this. I don't believe picking this up right now for 80 tokens is even worth it. They're very easy to get. There's been major updates in the game on how to make these easier. There either is a video on my channel, or there's going to be a video on my channel about how to get energy activators really easy, how to make that process seamless. And for now, this is a skip. It's 80 tokens. That's a whole day's worth for an energy activator. And then we have the dimension analyzers. These aren't bad to pick up. They're kind of expensive. They're 10 tokens, but you can purchase 10 of them at a pack of 10. It's not a bad get, but is it immediate? Like, no, it's not immediate, but this is another pickup. So far, the decryption keys, dimension analyzers, those are pickups for anybody who got lost in the sauce, right? While I'm talking about this, the premium crafting box. It's another thing you should interact with on the last bit if you got an abundance of tokens left, if you just want to spend money, or spend not money but tokens. The Enzo supply box is cool. I really wish it gave you all these in 5s. That would be very nice. But you can only purchase one of the items in there per box. So a lot of things that I end up running out of is the conductive metal foil, as you can see here, and I want to say mixed energy residue. But if I'm going to be grinding for the doggo, I'm going to be getting mixed energy residue anyway. And there's already a video on my channel on how to get catalyst faster, and that's the best way I get a big abundance of these crystallization catalyst materials besides just doing void vessel mission hard mode, because that's a pain in the butt. But again, there's an easier way to get these things. But this pick up the box. The box is good. Core amplifiers, I'm gonna say hold off. The core amplifiers are to condense cores in order to make greater cores, right? So if you want a level 5 core, you need a bunch of level 4s or a bunch of level 3s, level 2s, level 1s. Combine those all up, and then those end up making a level 5 if you're trying to get more cores and you have a bunch of lesser cores. So it's another hold off, because I don't think people are playing the void erosion purge missions to the fullest. And the only reason I say that is because I have made it on the leaderboards, and I am not a good First Descendant player, and I don't think that at the level of how people respond to some of my videos, that I should be making it on the leaderboards as I have. And I think that people aren't really cracking down on how to use the core system. I think they watch Moxie's videos, the Real Asian Robots, or they go into a Vassal Cow or Vasi Cow video. Cowie, I don't know how to say his name. He is a treasure of the community. I don't think he's making videos on First Descendant anymore, but I think they just copy paste builds and then hope that they work out, and they can't figure out why they're not doing well. I want to say even Graysicle, I want to say he put out a video about it. Real Agent Robot put out a video about it. I want to say that there is an innate skill issue within the First Descendant, and it is getting to a point to where the First Descendant is reaching a point to where it isn't turning your brain off anymore. It's only turning your brain off moments when everybody's running on all cylinders. You've probably went into a Tormentor battle hoping to get carried, hoping for that one person to have the new ATEM's sniper rifle and one-shots the boss and just carries you through. More than likely, that's how people are playing. But most of those people who are one-shotting the boss, they're not playing public. You're gonna get a bunch of other people who are hoping to get into a carry situation, but then you get a whole bunch of regular people in there and they're like, oh man, we can't beat the boss. So sometimes you get that white knight that gets in there and solos the boss, and then everyone benefits from it. But I think that has been happening way too often, and people don't know how to play their character, because you get into this bunny situation to where you're running around electrocuting everything, and then people say, oh well, Inez is one of the better characters to play, go play her. So they build this character out, they watch a Moxie video, watch a Fixture Inez video, and then they go out there, build this character, but they don't put themselves into the build. And I know this is going off on a little bit of a run here, but character identity and player playstyle is a big issue in the First Descendant, and I think that if you don't inject yourself into your build to make up for what you're lacking, whether it be component wise or whether it be moving a few components around to help with your survivability, because there's too many times I've picked up these Serenas that are nuking the map, but they come in with 1,000 HP, and that's not good. But anyway, core amplifiers, save it for last. All of these cores, skip them. They're very expensive. Again, this comes back to the core amplifier part, is they're giving these cores away at level 6, and I don't think that people are playing to their fullest capacity if they're not making it past void erosion purge level. I think level 6 has come out at what is it, like level 18, 17, 16, 15, something like that, within the teens. So they're giving these out in this event, and I just don't think people are playing well. So it's kind of get a little leg up. So if you had these 6, if you had all these cores, you can build your gun out to be borderline okay, right? If you get lucky on all the slot hits, you come out fairly lucky and get a decently rolled gun. But anybody who plays it for real will tell you that you will burn through 10 to 15 of these things and still not get the toxic roll that you want. You'd end up getting electric attack, chill attack. You get all these different factors in here, but you don't end up getting the roll that you want. So that's why you absolutely have to play the event, because these cores drop in such an abundance. That's why this is skip. The Void Abyss metal fragments is a definite pickup at any cost that it would have been. These things are so hard to get, and then they build cores. So this is their main functionality, is to make these cores. To get another 100 of these, you would need to acquire them from the battle pass at a significantly high bonus cap, but that's not a problem to those who actually play the game, because you'll max out the track. You'll get a bunch of these bonus points. You'll be able to buy Void Metal Abyss fragments or beat Tormentor in a private setting with ATAMs in a Serena with a honorary biscuit video one-shot sniper build, right? Not saying that that's what I'm running, but it is these are a pickup. Now another thing, you got some leftover stuff here. The Ion Accelerator, you can pick up 10 of these at 100 stacks, and this is going to be a big pickup. This is going to be a big buy. Another one is probably going to be the Fine Adjustment Control Access. That's another pickup there. Probably the Precise Ion Accelerator. That's another pickup. I don't really remember what they are used for. I don't use them like that. These are for re-rolling weapons. This is for reactor enhancement. Maybe these are for reactor enhancement, but I don't think you use that many for reactor enhancement. I'd have to it does say it in the text if I read with my eyes. A rare device that can enhance ultimate reactors. But I know the ion accelerators are to inject reactors into other reactors, putting assault rifles on there, submachine guns and what have you. So you need a good chunk of these things. The advanced shape stabilizer forms, all these are a pickup. They're all pickups. They're all cheap. Get all of these if you can at any point. You got the tokens for them. Pick them up. I'm gonna start with the ones that I don't, and then you purchase it, and then you purchase. You just get these. These are annoying to make for one, but also you use these when you want to make those. Again, check the video on my channel or check for the update on my channel for that energy activator video. Again, leftover stuff. All this stuff here is a pickup. All the boosters, they're just giving them out for free. You're logging into the game. You're purchasing this. You're getting the tokens for just being in game. All these are a pickup. And then when you run out of stuff, or you want to skip over the stuff that I said don't pick up, come down here and just get close to the 800 limit of these that you can get. More is better. I've never heard anybody complain about having too much money. You know, I've never heard of anybody complaining that, like, oh my god, I capped out on Kuiper shards. I never heard that. So what's that mean? Said nobody ever. So pick all this stuff up at the bottom. Cool. Get these out the way first. Pick up these, pick up those, pick up those. Skip all these. Definitely get those. Skip those, get these, skip that, get that, skip that. Pick this up. Now, I got this for the Fallen Hope. I got it for the Thunder Cage, I got it for the Last Dagger. I really don't want to grind those missions out because they're standard normal missions. They're easy to grind, but I'm not doing that. And whenever free weapon selections come aboard, I use it to feed into those weapons that are annoying to grind, and then I just knock them out that way. But the Photon Imprinter, check the channel for the Photon Imprinter, how to use it, where to use it, and who to use it on. And that is going to do it for the video. If you did find any of this information useful, hit that like button. If you did enjoy the content of me talking about this event, then hit the subscribe button for more First Descendant content. Check the channel out. I have another channel that is called, which channel this goes on? I got another channel called Mangumson Plays. It's where I put Monster Hunter content, Remnant 2 content. I put PoE 2 content on there, so check that out. Mangumson Plays. And I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.